Hey, welcome back to the stream. We're here on the Reforged Eden 2 creative. And I've set up a little thing here to show the different lives of Hookah Gods. Well, actually, this is Schlep the First. This is generally my first CV that I bring in. Just a small thing to get me mobile. This is something that I made that into, called Puff the Tragic Wagon. And I made this in Atlantis server. Basically just that, with some little things that pop out on the side that I never really did anything with. Yeah, there you go. Kind of boring. Anyway, so this is for Hookah Gods, the original. Nothing too... I mean, I loved that chip, but then we moved on to Hookah Gods XL. And since I had some issues going after Legacy, I decided to go and make it for Hookah Gods 2XL now. And what I did is I brought the bottom down one, the top up another layer, and each side goes out 2. So she's thick with 2 C's. And I made it longer too. Like 1 or 2 longer. Since what's his name seems to be dead set on me never being able to get this thing in. At least the way I have it set up. You know, the thing is, I just... I mean, this would be the ultimate ship for me to bring in, but this thing is just, it's just too big now. Too big, too heavy. I can't get it to move without a lot of cores, and there's just not as many cores in the game anymore. What I've been doing with this... Hey, Digital, what's going on? Which one? This one's the perfect size for you? I wish it was. Me too. I would love to be able to use it, but it takes so much just to get it to move in any decent capacity. I mean, it's a tough ship. It's always been 100% combat. And then I've gone through and filled in the outer edges underneath the combat with whatever the hell this shit's called. Xeno steel. And you come out here and it's, well, I mean, it was all carbon fiber. You know, you've got big open spaces now that because I wanted more room for guns. How many blocks of Xeno? I don't even know. I stopped doing it. I stopped working on it because I just thought it was gonna never work out. Where do you see the oh, well, you gotta go to CPU, right? So Xeno steel blocks 1061. Combat 3664. What's that?
Oh, I looked up and it went from your thing to streaming, and then I didn't realize if you were talking or not.
Yeah, I when I talk on Discord, it's always push to talk.
Oh, okay.
Cuddy Hunker, I don't know if it's mostly complete. I know it's getting to be difficult to get my ships in. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
You're fine.
Alright.
You're fine. I gotta turn on it's not on my computer, not on the TV.
Yeah, I'm just showing digital is in my stream. He wanted to see well, I'm showing this arc. I don't know if he wanted to see it, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, I am. I don't know. Can you guys can hear I'm in Discord for the Renegade, so I don't know. But this is my battleship, and I wanted to try to bring it in, but now in order to get it flying, let me just show you this. I'll get down to a do I even have one in here? Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna have to put a. Oh crap! Let me just throw one on top here. What do they call it? Constructor. We're gonna throw a universal. Oh, so much stuff in my inventory. There. So in order to make, I guess I could have just showed you in the thing. Anyway, the quantum ones now, which I'm gonna need. You need 24 quantum processors each. That's 96 total. Now you get those. You get those from running abandoned POIs. You might get 2. You might get 1. So you might have to, I might have to run 96, just I'm talking worst case scenario, 96 abandoned POIs. And right now this thing is running and it runs really good. Now let me just do this with 2. Of course I got 4 auxiliaries on here, 2 quantums, all the other ones, but I'm gonna need 4 because right now we're running at worth 1.3 million. I don't even know if this is how it's gonna work. I should just, I spawned it into a real game the one time just to see, and it was okay. So this might have to be what I go with, is this one right here, the Vahuka Gods 2XL, which I've still got to fill in some stuff here. You know, I extended it, but I haven't finished the inside yet because there's still a lot of open stuff here. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to either do POIs. Oh, by the way, guys, digital says hello. You either have to do PO. Yeah, have to do POIs to get it, or go after Legacy. Well, my first try going after Legacy, as I will do, was not really paying too good attention. And I think one of their symbiotes took me out. I think he destroyed this thruster here, or he got through the metal here, which is now should have, well, it's gonna have, gonna have another layer of Xenosteel to help block that, but then it took out everything inside here, including my where the hell am I? My shield, which was over in this corner here. So I've still got to get back here and finish all this stuff. That just, it was copy and pasting.
I'm going through some of the blueprints I haven't had a chance to look at yet. The Stellar Endeavor 2 makes the Quasar look like a budget carrier.
What?
Let's see if I can find this
And
one
it's
ship.
CPU compliant.
Wow.
I want to
It's,
see ships that I've made, right? Like this.
400,000 carbon substrate.
Well, how's it even going to work in this
God.
game now?
He said it's CPU compliant. It must not have anything else on it.
Uh,
It's just one
it has.
fucking
What does it have?
carbon.
Oh no, it's
ball.
It's Core 12, but I don't know if this is updated after the update thing. Must be because there's no quantums. It's just 3 aux cores. CPU's 1,032,000.
Now
Actually, 30,000 below CPU limit.
this
It's
here
got 3
is
constructors,
what I
4
call
food
the Meteor Eater.
processors.
This is a very
The
old
movement
build.
lift is 41.
I'm talking when the game was first out.
66, reverse is 39. It actually moves pretty decently.
This thing
How
is massive
this thing is. It's
Wow.
a size
and
class.
massive and horrible.
21.5.
I've never finished it
There
because it was so hard to get through. Oh, and this is why I always show everybody this.
Thrusters are there.
Because
6 plasmas.
I made the front like this because
6
I'm
plasma
goofy.
drive. 2 antimatter drives. Why are there rocket thrusters? This thing is ridiculous. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is, I don't know what
Talk
the hell I
about
was
a
thinking.
fleet carrier.
I used to be on a server
Oh, not
that
to mention the 4
we just made
Helio slots.
gigantic stupid things.
All right then.
Getting lost and I'm in God mode.
Anyway, I don't know why I showed that, but
Hangar is. Oh,
I like the style of these
that
ones better.
shouldn't be
But
surprised.
this is
He
what
even has
I've been
giant
working
robotic
on.
cargo arms in here. That's damn.
Okay.
This is the one I want to use, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able
builder, but this makes me feel even more
to. Evil Saw
inadequate.
Boss, how you doing?
You're definitely a builder. I am no builder, and I'm feeling very inadequate right now. And
I put
like it.
I gotta see how this
semi
thing's
boxy
even
shapes together.
working.
I'm not really not a builder.
There's no semi-box. This is a box. This is a fucking box. Sad, sad box.
Oh yeah, living the dream as usual. Me
There's a bunch
too.
of pipes.
Trying to figure out my
Going
mistakes.
spange on it.
I might have to put those thrusters
Add
up a little bit. This is the one I'm working on right now.
This thing
Hopefully to
is
use it for
awesome.
Reforged
Never
Eden
be able to
2.
afford it, but damn.
I've got to take. Oh shoot! Let me undo that
Pipes are cool.
because I've got to.
Especially now they have pipes with wires hanging
those
down.
up.
Get cooler.
It's
I don't know how
for
much
the
time I'm going to spend in.
water thing, so I just got pipes
Creative,
everywhere. Pipes connecting.
I'm just trying to make
water
these things
compressor, so it looks like it's supposed to be a
usable.
big fucking box.
You know, keep on
Fucking
finding stuff like
pipes.
this steel that's just
Lame.
there.
It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
It's all fine. We
It's
got
all fine. It's okay. It's okay that I suck at building. It's fine.
No, I use arm signals, hand signals. I'm turning.
I'm so glad Artemis puts instructions in his ships. Fuck. Really large.
I need.
Yep. Looking at the Ballantine.
I gotta empty my freaking inventory.
A lot of plasma.
Good enough for now. I can do these gigantic honking things, but they're just way too big for this ship. Well, these look even different, don't they?
Quartermaster. I forgot Entei made a carrier.
What now?
Oh, it's not.
Oh. Look at that.
That's what this is. This is like a redone Maelstrom. Definitely an empty ship. But creator says Nikido?
Nikki Do.
Didico. Didico.
Dicko.
That's what it says.
The Dicko. I'm the Dicko.
You can put it
What
back
up?
one more.
Turbines, shield room. All the thrusters. 4 640s, 320 ammo, and 320 harvest.
So clear pivot
Yeah.
doesn't work anymore.
What?
I've clear pivoted this ship 4 times, and the pivot point is below the ship.
Oh, I always forget to do that.
You pop the core and put it back in?
I have not yet.
Sometimes it works. This one time, I put it in somehow. I put it in sideways. I don't know how I did it. My ship was all fucked up. It was very frustrating. I had to like, I don't remember how I fixed it.
Now, if you're here and want to see real artistic
You
majesty,
know what I'm using as a
majesty,
carrier now.
yeah, you're not going to get it on this channel as far as building.
It's a lot of glass. Shit.
But I do what I can.
It's
And
only 40.
As long as the blocks go together good, and I think it looks all right, that's all that matters.
Only 40,000
Like,
carbon.
I'm not really
substrate.
happy with this.
Has
here.
100 lift.
Damn.
This is a 5G carrier. 50 strafe, 50 reverse, 100 lift, 100 down, 100 forward. Holy crap.
Is that good?
It is extreme. It's faster than any SV I've flown. And it's a freaking carrier. Called the Quartermaster. Plastic and explosions, but very pretty plastic and explosions.
Explodey.
Yeah.
Oh, room for 18 green platform. Oh, I know what I'm using for a carrier. Sweet. Genius. Why did Artemis post a ship that had somebody else's name on it?
They work together.
Artemis versus Didico. Dicto? Dick. Whatever.
That Dicto.
Dicto.
All right. Yeah, I like that. It's a little bit more in the middle, not interfering with our thruster. Not that it would, but from a strictly RP. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. This, and we don't want time to move. Well, I think it still does move. All right. And of course, I'm going to stick with my plain old orange and dark orange paint job. Yeah, I don't know. And I kind of wish I could, well, I shouldn't worry about putting weapons all over this. Let's just get it functional first. I mean, I've already got an extra spot here I could have on here. I can. Put something there. Another one there, so that's already 2 spots extra. One on each side. And then there. If I wanted to be stupid, I could extend that and make it. And plus there's a spot there. But you know, this is, I've always hated this about this game, is like you get a ship that looks like this and it doesn't look good. Like I said, it's gotta look good first. Putting weapons all over this frickin' thing underneath here. Comes my bunker buster and hey, what's up, Bone Dog? And you know, I've still got to finish the interior of this thing, and that is what I dread the most. As far as I'm concerned, usually when I get done with the outside, that's it. But the interior's in such sorry shape right now. Holes everywhere. Where the hell are you going? Get back here. We got work to do. Well, the way it stopped going up is not too promising. One thing that's really bad with this, well, I think I might have just figured out why. The roll on this is horrible. I don't even know what good numbers are. That's how horrible a builder I am. I don't pay attention. Roll 28. Thought I had some thrusters in the back here, which apparently I took out at some point. And they weren't anything big. Just a couple of large, or not large. I really wish
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Bone Dog?
Not too much.
I really wish
What's everyone up to?
we could figure out why,
Not much.
if you decide to
Got enough
put a
radiation.
large thruster in here,
Making
why is it that I can't make
radiation.
it solid or sloped?
2, actually. SV.
Why is
with
that, Elion?
It works. I kind of ran out of steam from the bridge area, so that's kind of big and open, and don't know what else to do with it.
Because I hate that. Really, I'm not a fan.
It's a chill and build kind of night.
I'm raging and building.
Wait a minute.
Rage and build kind of night.
Well,
So's the wife.
I haven't figured out why Elion, and when you have large thrusters, you've got small, medium, and large. And I think the small and mediums you can make whatever, solid
Angles.
and angles, and the large ones you can't.
Yeah, I've complained about that.
It's an RE block.
What's
No,
that?
it's not.
No, throughout the history of this game, you've never been able to.
Oh, sorry. I thought the large thrusters were RE only.
No, you got small, medium, large, and then advanced, and then drive. And it's just stupid. Medium ions aren't helping me. If I could get those up to plasma, that would help. But that's why I've got mediums up here, because you can do slope. And apply some paint. Like that. I mean, I have a feeling this is never going to be fully painted, because I'm going to be finding places to paint. Like the current Fahuka gods. Be finding them till the end of time. You know, I should do the white here.
I have never seen that. So the pivot point wasn't off. The playfield had an issue with the pivot point.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So I was in an asteroid field. I went to spawn in Skybreaker. The pivot point was below the ship. I get out, I turn around and I look at my mining ship, and its pivot point is below the ship. And I've never been kicked out of a hole with that ship. I now landed on a planet, and Skybreaker's pivot point is above it like it should be.
What the hell?
So I'm going to try and reproduce that. I will take screenshots for Ravian and yeah, because it's one of the new weird, annoying, you don't know
Yeah.
what in it, so.
Nah, I like them the other way. How do you clear pivot again?
When you
You
save it,
the blueprint and you click the checkbox.
yep.
And then you would have to respawn the ship with the new pivot point, I guess, whatever it's called.
CP for clear pivoted. Oh, I just overwrote that big.
Yeah, there's that checkpoint down below that says clear pivot.
One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to eat, how to. No, not.
It's gonna make me sleepy.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the audio settings. Music. There we go.
Sounds soothing. What was that?
Dungeons of Chaos. A game I lent a hand in the creation of.
Oh.
Yeah, I added a few art assets. There wasn't much.
Still pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's very simplistic, but it has
All right.
near unlimited
I have
replayability.
to, since I just destroyed.
Kind
I
of
still
game.
have Meteor Eater. All right, let me rename this one.
Just an old style, like Ultima RPG.
Cool.
The guy that made it for the computer, not the computer, the phones, and a few of us talked him into porting it onto the computer.
Nice.
It looks like an upgraded retro RPG.
Mm. I like the RNG on the items that you can get. He put a percent chance for certain prefixes and suffixes.
All
Like
right, work on the
one,
inside.
2, or 3 prefixes, 1, 2, or 3 suffixes, and then the percent chance of those being a certain quality.
Kind of like how Diablo used to be.
Yeah. More in depth though.
What does
I
it
gotta
This
take?
is
get
a
this.
low level group, but
Still,
like you'll get leather boots, or then you might get fine leather boots, or uh, leather boots of shelter. Will add extra defense, stuff like that.
I'd like to think I'm
It's
overbuilding
pretty
this,
neat.
but
I got
Poor
everything
dog.
set to auto fight.
What's this called?
Dungeons of Chaos.
It's on the App Store.
Let's see. Save.
no, that's just plain old steel up there.
Dungeons of Chaos should be on the App Store.
I
You should be
don't
able
know
to
how
find it
I
on the
had
Apple
this
App
set up
Store.
before. Oh, yes,
The
I do.
Apple App
Oh.
Store or the Play Store.
Volker Elsner.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we got a Facebook group. Um,
And no ads. Nice.
what's that? No,
This is
no
actually a
ads.
storyline.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got an expanded storyline.
$6. Not bad. That's a good deal. Winter's coming up. I need something to do
Yeah,
at
so
work.
watch this. Quit. Start a new game. Start new. Create. So this is the bread and butter of starting this out. You can
See, this is
roll
right. I just don't
completely at
know
random
what to do.
and try to roll the stats for whatever class you might want to lock in. And you get different birth feet that you can try to get. And if you play the game and you win, under certain conditions, you can unlock more birth feet to play through it again with those birth feet.
Yes.
So it's a hard steel block.
Got it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I hear you there. We've actually had pretty mild winters around here lately. But that doesn't mean I'm looking forward to it. Oh my lord, am I gonna really fill this all in with Xeno? I think it just, I don't know. It might be too much. I'm starting to think that I am maybe going a little bit overboard. Maybe I should leave some of this open, put up some walls here. This is obviously not attached to anything anymore, so we're gonna get rid of that. Let's see what we did over here. Anything? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be ridiculous, but you know, once I get this ship in,
Dragon Ancestor. No, I did. Dragon Blood. Okay.
you just
So
do
I
your
played through
thing,
the game one time and I defeated
and then
the,
get turret
all
up
the
here,
elder
a tool
dragons,
turret.
so it
Then
unlocked
getting
Dragon
materials
Blood.
won't be too hard.
As a birth feat.
Believe it or not, this is actually a pretty handy little ship, even though I'm always getting burned. I don't know, maybe I should break down the original Fahuka Gods or figure out a way to get
There's always a negative to
it's
the,
easy enough,
birth
I guess, to
feats.
get the thrusters moved. Yeah, I have that ship but empty too. That's exactly, this is here, you know what, I'll show you. Oh god. This was the empty CV. And this is Bahuku Gods. Actually, this came out of this horrid thing. Oh god, it's terrible. But it was functional. Look, I even had some crops in there. Oh god. Oh, it's terrible. And just so attractive up front here.
It's procedurally generated, you said? So it's different every time?
No, it's not. Well, some
Anyway.
areas are procedurally generated.
I guess I can eventually work on bringing this.
The party mixtures can be near limitless.
And
There's a special
or I can always make this into a star. This is what I had for.
special circumstances you can take to. Let's see.
You know, I just got to stop dreaming and just get to work over here. I do have to think of a starter though, a nice, easy starter to bring in. Something I'm not going to be worried about fighting with, just to get me and get. Yeah, where the heck is it? I wanted to see that. My starter. It's the same one though, isn't it?
So you unlock all these achievements, and they have little bonuses to every game you run after that.
This thing.
That's cool.
Is that thing, but then
Now that's how you make a game with replayability.
Hold on.
This unlocks the blood.
I forgot what it's called. Let me see what I've. Is this from workshop? Let me do this. Stop.
Hey, Stu, Digital wants to send this to you.
Hold
Copy
on.
link, and I'll paste it in here.
Oh, from where? No, I think
Steam.
if he's sending me this shell, I've got it in here. I've just got to remember what the hell it's called.
Let me go to it. Let's see, visit.
Here it is.
It's just called Starter CV.
Starter CV. Yep. This is exactly what I brought in my first season.
314.
Yeah, the original,
Yeah,
or the original shell.
the original shell. Somebody
the
made
builder
this.
of Yeah, the builder of the original ship, his name was Running with Squirrels.
Flirting with squirrel.
But the guy
You
who
know how long
made
it took me
this,
to? Well, yeah, he took the wreck and made it into a usable shell.
his 314. Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
look at any of the Vahuka gods, it credits him as, yeah, because that's what I originally started with, and then it moved to this horrible, ugly thing, and then it eventually moved to this, then this, and then this.
That's how I first ran into Stu. I randomly found him watched him on Twitch. Like, hey, wait a second, I know that ship. Something familiar about it.
Yeah, anybody who plays the game really should know it. And this, I don't remember where I found this. I think this is essentially the same thing, but this is from a blueprint I made from Star Salvage.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's usually the ship I start out with too. For mine's all hollowed out.
But that's, you know, that's where the whole color combination comes from. And then I tried to make it look like some kind of 70s hippie van or something with the stripes. Oh, and then I come in here and it just breaks my heart because I don't want to do this. Maybe I'll just connect to the server and play. Yep. Okay. Give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna come back and I'll be playing on the server because
where you like
creative
the
makes me want to cry.
Lord of the Rings
Unless I'm super
or all hobbits.
Oh, you have other
something like
shells,
that.
huh? See, shells I like. I really like Star Sailors. I want to play it
Pretty
again,
cool.
but I don't know.
I bought it.
Anyway, I will give me like
Told me.
10 minutes because I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, there's a group on Facebook. They're still pretty active on it.
My server history disappeared. Anybody know Bad Wolf's okay?
Bad Wolf's what?
You know Bad Wolf's though, right?
Actually, I haven't seen him lately.
I
Haven't
hope
even seen.
so.
Usually I wake up to old notification saying that he's playing Tarkov or something. Been a minute.
Yeah, he doesn't really respond. Like I've asked him. I even said, "Hope hope everything's all right." Blah blah. And I get like a thumbs up or something or a gift back. I'm like, okay.
Like, I don't care as long as you're okay.
Just want to know the crabby Australians are right, man.
Maybe we pissed him off with panini jokes.
I'm pretty sure it's either RE2 or he's got personal stuff going on. I would have to assume. Cause
He was having his kid over the last time. Yeah, I think it was the last time I talked to him.
maybe that's it.
Yeah, here I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. We're gonna connect to Anvil as soon as it shows up here. There we go. Ah, bad tacos. Nope, unfortunately. That was not it. I unfortunately smoke, and I'm trying to quit, but it's not as easy as I would think it would be. Of course, I'm out of fuel. Hope I have some. Yes. And where am I? I am here. By an arcology thing. Now, I've heard you can get missions or something. I planted my butt here the other day. Oh, it's very dark in here. Are all my lights off or something? That's better. Now this is the regular Pahuka Gods XL. Made some changes. Finally got her rebuilt. After my issues with the legacy. Let me go out here. I don't remember what the heck I did the other day. Hey, didn't you say that you can get the missions for crew from Polaris Arcology?
Yep.
Who in here gives them to you?
Where are you at? Can you go to where you come in Okay, right there, one of those two guys, far left on your right.
Okay. Far left on my right.
I don't know what I was trying to convey.
The job? Oh, the job, I'm assuming. That's I don't think I picked
Yeah.
that one the other day. Oh, casual clothes. Oh. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I think I've already accepted that one, but so I gotta find a trade station where somebody sells that stuff. I've seen it like a million times, but I thought I don't have use for that.
What do you ask for?
Casual clothes.
Oh yeah. Is that any of the normal Polaris trade stations?
Nope. Man, it always worries me when I start shooting stuff. Alright, just stop shooting, would you? Around the Polaris. You're gonna blow them up and... Yeah, we're operating at 93% here. Let me take a look at the map, and... nothing. Is there a trade station down here? Show me the map. Nope. 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 Yeah. I think there's one on this planet. Yes. Yes. Let's go fly over there. Kill them all. No, I want my rep to stay good with Polaris. And I have to apologize if the screen looks weird. Well, I guess it looks okay. I'm looking at it now. I got a new monitor. Oh, and I'm looking at my stream now. Well, you got those big black bars. But it's like gigantic and it's ultra wide, and I try to knock it down to 1080p so it'll fit, but I don't know, I guess you can't do that or something. I don't know. You're gearing up to start attacking Polaris? Oh boy, good luck to you. Oh, the refinery right there. Hi. Oh look, there's some abandoned stuff. Oh, let's not stop here. This is not a good place to stop, Stu. We can always, oh. We can always, go get a couple of, things. Have you? And then what do? Well, you don't gain... Are you looking, are you gonna try to ally with the Xerax? So where are you gonna go to get stuff when you need it? Probably eat something. I hope I brought food with me. If not, I'll be buying some from the store over here. Where the hell are my fridges? I guess they're not gonna be there. No, I brought no food with me. Maybe I've got some in my dump box. Nope. Don't have any there. How about my storage? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna be eating as soon as we land. Boy, I don't even have a thing set up for... I don't know, sometimes you need to go and say you can't find platinum, so you go buy some platinum or buy some gold or sell stuff. Or like I'm doing food. It's like in Reforged Eden 2, you can't get CPU from crew until you do these missions, like the one I'm doing now. I gotta buy some cash. I'm gonna buy whatever clothes I can here, actually, but let's make sure I don't have any other money in storage anywhere. Oh, okay. Where is the trade thing? Center. Station. Blah, blah. Okay, now we're gonna have issues with trees. Let me just throw her back over here and say hello to the trees. Urgh. Okay, nope, not gonna crash that down. Alright, we gotta get landed here. Because as soon as I get out of this chair, it's gonna tell me I'm hungry. And we're gonna take the quick way out here. Alright, show me somebody to buy food from. How do I get in here? Alright, I know. Armaments. I know I saw this guy not too long ago. Sells food. Not you. Oh, crap. Okay. Yep. This has got to be the guy. Nope. I'll come back to you in a minute. Here we go. You look like you sell food. How about some pizza? Now, how about some of this kind? I gotta start planting some stuff. I'll buy some of these. Good enough. Wait, how? 91. I probably shouldn't spend money on this just yet. Hold on. Alright. Who sells the clothes? No, you just do those cards. Small upgrade kits. Excuse me. Got any quantum processors? Right now we don't actually. We're not even allowed to have them. The hell holes for those quantum processors. Ridiculous. French warrants or pry them out of a major direct basis computers. Okay, sounds like a plan to me. You don't sell clothes. How about you? Well, what the heck? What the heck? You sell clothes because you got all these things in here to change your clothes, right? Civilian, was it casual civilian clothing? I don't even remember how many I need. Dread, is that a dead planet? I'm gonna buy 10 of these because I'll buy 10 of these too. I don't know how many I need of anything. We're gonna put those right over in mission items. And we're gonna put this in food out. And the rest of it can go to hell because, well, that's food. I'll be good on food for a little while. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of this joint. I'm pretty sure we, as a faction, we started there one time. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I generally start after everybody else just because my work schedule sucks. Alright, let's go see if I got the right. I don't think I got the right. I think I needed casual clothing and I got civilian clothing. I think Dread is the one that we started on one time. Like I said, when I say we, probably wasn't me. How's your start going? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we all have to remember that when we first start. Then you upgrade and then you're like, well, why couldn't I do this before? Wow. I'm what the hell was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, there's really not a reason
Wow.
that I'm even playing right now.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Let's see here. So.
Oh, Life Force is back.
What happened?
See, that one is 47 minutes. Color's only 2 minutes. Solar panel placement alone is 15 minutes. But we managed to get all 48 on there and not cannibalize any of the turret spots. which is
Good job.
absolutely ludicrous. All right, so it's an hour-long Captain's Academy. Great, love it.
Love to see it.
I mean, no, not really.
Hey, Life Digital says hello.
Hello there. What's up, Digital? Ship is about to crank out.
Ecology. Gotta go park in the water.
I cannot, man, I can't believe we were trying to find space for 48 solar panels on these ships. It's just insane to think about. How did they not cut it down to 24? Cut it down to 24 and double the output. How did that not happen the whole time?
Did you seriously just ask that question?
How do they still not have shapes for large thrusters?
This is also a question.
You want the man to give you something for free? You supposedly helped us, and it made it worse.
Oh, shut up.
You started it.
It's true.
That's supposedly what came out of it is completely different than what I proposed.
Yes.
That's not my suggestion.
Civilian clothing.
Give him a
Okay.
good idea, which
80.
by doing so,
I need
gave
80.
him a way to make it worse.
I gotta go back. Should have brought a small ship.
Which is totally not your fault, and we will never remind you of it again.
Yeah, that was the last time, wasn't it?
Yep.
Last time Cade does.
Right.
All right, so welcome to the.
Remember, Stu, next time you're on your 90th abandoned POI with only 4 quantum processors in your inventory. Remember who suggested it?
What makes you think I'm going to even do that? I'm not that interested in the game.
Yeah, my point was about like, okay, the gap. Like you're going
Quicker to
from
go this way.
you're going from
You know.
two quantum to 16. So let's cut that cost in half, and we'll just double the CPU, and then also it shrinks. The dimensions are half the size, and then the game will flow better. You know, at least you feel like you're progressing because you're getting the quantums faster. There's more of them. It's more of a hook.
He was like, ooh, more grind.
Yeah, so I'm thinking rather than 16 quantum, you're going down to 8 because the values are halved. I'm not thinking of going from 16 to 24.
Did they supply more CPU? It's still.
No.
Yeah.
No, the CPU's cut in half because the total number was doubled. So, my suggestion was okay, since, let's go ahead and double the amount of CPU items, cut their value in half, but in doing so, you're cutting the requirements of quantums from 16 to 8, so, you feel like you're getting something out of running POIs. So rather than having to do like 8 to 16 abandons to get your first one, you're cutting that in half at least, for example. You're getting something.
You just created the life meta. Going to drone space with a core 7 to get your cores and skipping quantums together.
You can roll in them some core.
No, I don't think this is faster.
You'll be good to go.
Maybe we should just stop playing then.
All right.
You okay, Stu?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Sound saltier than usual. That's usually my thing.
Oh. I try to sound salty all the time, but
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. Not really. The grind isn't. I'm not looking forward to the grind. But I'm still here playing it, even though there's nothing beyond what I have right now. Really, I was hoping to be able to bring in the Sarco to test it, but I've gone too far with that ship.
said you made it bigger, right?
Yeah. Well, not significantly bigger, but it is bigger.
What did you add? Didn't it have room for all the shield stuff?
Yeah, but it needed to go wider so I could put more guns on it. I don't know why. I know that's your next question. I have no idea why.
Nope, that wasn't. I was trying to remember how many guns it had on it, because he did cut down the number of guns we can have.
Well, I mean, if you look at the physical size of it compared to some other ships, like what's the name of Life's big one there? Judicator. It wasn't as big as that, but it's always been combat steel. So getting it to move is the trick. Getting it to move well is even more of a trick. So
Not trick so much as inhuman feat. Superhuman feat, I should say.
but I got
Bad boy moving.
I've actually got it working pretty good right now with 2 quantums and 4 auxiliary. Which actually I could strip out for hookah gods right now. Well, I'd still be short 1 quantum because I think there's only 1 on here. But that's also, I gotta remember, there's absolutely no shield stuff on it right now.
Oh yeah. Well then, whenever you use something to get the whatever, what are you missing? You're missing. You got the 2 quantums. Oh, you need 2 more now.
Well, I've only got 1 on Bahuku gods, so
Yeah. What quantums for us? And the quantums are only what? What are they? How much CPU do they give now? Even less.
80,000. And I've got 2 on the one on the Sarco that's in creative. Oh, lady, would you shut up? Just shut this shit off.
How many shields did that get anyway?
Sarco. The Sarco, I think it's at like
Without shield parts.
I think it's at like 63 or something now.
Wait a minute,
That would-
what?
That's how much combat steel he had in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
steel.
well, I can log over to that because I'm not doing anything important here. How am I? Oh, I'm going to the. I just want. I've been going back and forth between it because I only bought 10 civilian clothes and I need 80. So, give me a second to fly back, and I'll just log back over to my creative and just take a look at it. Where the hell is it? Is that? Do I know where I'm going? No. No, I don't know where I'm going. 90% of the time. What have you got for sale? This isn't even the guy. That's not the guy. He's over here. I had, okay, let's do 50. No stock. He's only got 19. You know, I'm gonna have to relog anyway because this guy's only got 19 more. Let me go turn on the old power saver and then we'll... Oh, you bastard. I'm only getting 382 minutes. Yeah, whatever. I'm not worried about it. Oh my god, a 45-degree angle? Are you kidding me? I would love to have a 45-degree angle, a way to mount some turrets like that. That would be amazing. Or any angle would be cool. I can't even imagine the stuff that some of these good shipbuilders would come up with if you could do that. Okay, let's go. Let me fly this over by the old Sarco. Okay, get in there. Of course, it's going to fall right to the ground, aren't you? I don't know if you're watching the stream, but you can see in the middle how I pumped it out a little bit.
Yeah, see that.
That's really the big difference. But what upsets me about this is since this game came out, I've been wanting guns like this since then. You know, like real World War II battleship type looking stuff. I've wanted that since it's, and now I've got it, and it's like gonna be near impossible for me to get it done. So we got 3,664 combat steel blocks and 1,061 Xeno steel, and I'm not probably finished doing that, and 4,500 hardened steel blocks.
Well, yeah. That'll hold you back a little. Well, you can hope for hamster course. Just grind out all the hamster course. Do that.
Well, yeah, once they get that implemented, that'll be fine. You know, I completely forgot that. Is this thing falling in stages now?
So you don't have any shield parts in, and what's your shield value?
56,591.
Damn. See, you have antimatter thrusters. What thrusters do you have?
I think I went plasma on some of them. These are okay. Plasma drives in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Antimatter on the side. No, antimatter brake. These are advanced antimatter. Oh, I forgot I did all that.
Oh, you changed it from plasma to antimatter?
I must have, but then I got a ion there. I just want to point out that what you're seeing now is my attention to detail, which is 0. So, antimatter there.
What's your thrust values at right now? Not
Well-
bad.
1279.
I thought we had it higher than that. Or did you swap out thrusters and stuff?
I don't think I throw. That's right, because you did some work to this too. I don't think I. Oh, here's the most important thing. Here's ADD kicking in. I changed the paint up. I changed the paint up here to glowy paint, so like the teeth kind of they really
Oh,
pop
yeah.
now. Here's the
Beautiful.
old teeth. I don't think I changed any of them out. I think you were trying to keep it, because the way I had it set up was like 1,500 or 1.5 million CPU, and you got it under 13 or 1.3 million.
You could change those quad plasmas to dual antimatter. That'll save you a little bit. So you're 1304 for forward
yeah.
thrust.
And then the spots for the other two, you can put your plasma turbines in there instead.
What, these right here? Change these to.
Yeah, you get the four drive thrusters. They're plasma. Convert them to 2 antimatter.
And then you can put your plasma turbines in there. Just to have some of the aesthetic.
Oh yeah, are they as big as those?
Pretty sure they're 3x3.
They're the exact same size, yeah.
Yeah, it's the drive thrusters. You got the antimatter drive thrusters, and you put those in.
You're gonna want to put some glass or something back there to save them, though.
Those explode. Kind of like a fusion reactor, they just pop violently.
So hardened in between isn't gonna save them.
Oh, Harden
If you
should
don't
be
take
fine for
sustained
thrusters.
fire, yeah. So if you take sustained fire and it starts going through these, just keep going, but
That doesn't look too bad.
It's pretty
Too bad
cool.
you can't change the color, but it's fine.
yeah,
Can't have my orange thrusters.
just protect it with
Yeah.
glass if you're gonna want to show them with the heavy glass.
You can put the no, that wouldn't fit.
And there's not a black space forward of that.
Jeez. Yeah, I should know.
Yeah, there you go. Now, so then what you could do is a block on the outside of that. Yeah, I guess you could do like Xeno or Combat, and you just do like an orange glowy to emulate a thruster effect. Yep, and so you do that, and then you get that layer of block you can put in right there at the end.
You just put regular blocks in there and just color them glowy. Or are you trying to continue the?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna do it for me. I'll deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
You just put solid blocks and just be all glowy.
Oh yeah. I like the movement though. That's kind of cool. I can always go blue thrusters. Just change them all.
That's a lot of steel, man. What's the tons? How many tonnage?
31.3
That's actually
kilotons.
not bad. That's not bad, man.
Well, there's
It's actually
still
more than that.
there is still a lot of this stuff carbon substrate in here, but
Yeah.
I should probably. Well, I haven't finished it. I've got to change this all out to Xeno, but if you come out here, it should be. Well, okay, that's actually not very good. It's mine one. I got to change a lot of stuff.
Man. Yeah.
A lot of
Fill
real
that thing
estate
up
here.
with Xeno. Yeah, you fill that thing up with Xeno. That's gonna be a sick armor value.
Yeah. That's what I was working on, and then I realized it was gonna. Well, at the time, it was gonna be what I said was it 68, and then he changed it again. So a lot of the stuff's got to get changed. Like the interior floors are now. Oh, don't forget when I first brought this in, it was all combat, everything, the floors, everything. Like this is now Xeno, and this is still carbon fiber. And then the whole nose is generators, and this is the way it's always been. Xeno steel and with the outer shell of combat. So it's solid. But this is the important thing, is to have these. You gotta have them. I gotta have them anyway, or I don't want it.
What if you move them further back? Then you can put more turrets on the bow.
You know what? I think I'm gonna be good if I put some lasers back here. I don't know. If I put,
You can put them on the sides too.
yeah,
Or
I've
you
got
want
these
to keep 'em on
spaces
the
down
back
here.
on
I've
the
got like 2 spaces there. I put
I
there.
mean, like the lasers you can put right there where you're looking instead of where that flak turret is.
Yeah, because they're longer. I'll probably put them in the back here. Yeah. And
And they don't need. You're not going to be coring with the lasers anyway, so.
right.
And since those are expensive, you want them further back, because otherwise they'll get chewed on first.
As far as turrets,
Hey,
I've
life! I've
only
I
got
found a
25
ship
on
that
here.
that is more expensive on carbon substrate than the Quasar for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Stellar Endeavor for RE2.
Oh yeah. How much? What's the cost of that?
I don't know. Maybe I should do a little bit more work to
Oh,
this
wow.
thing now.
And Quasar is what, 250 for RE2?
265, I think.
Oh yeah. That's a
267 something. Yeah.
big increase.
Yeah, for the same, almost the same exact size class, but it's double the cost. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. I just thought that was funny.
Yeah, it's with a small fusion too. So, so my goal usually is to bring this in as I I get the Pahuku gods going, and then I go and beat up on some drones. Then I start getting enough cores to bring this thing in. I'd like to bring it in quicker. The thing is, I can't with a lower ship. And like if I come in with this thing, this isn't going to be worth much to anything. Well, maybe POIs. And then from there I go to this one. And I don't even know if I need this. If I'm going to be bringing in this pig, then I don't need the 2XL Fahook gods anymore, and I can go back to regular Fahook.
I think I'm just finished with that ship I was working on, Damaris. Put a couple more pictures in the chat.
Mhm.
Made a little SV to fit back there, a little shuttle.
I'm going to take a look at that ship real quick.
Nice. I'll take a look.
It's not, I guess. What's that? Anyway, what should I do? Should I go back and see if they respawn some new civilian clothes? Go try to find some more. I kind of want to do that just to see. Because if I can get those missions down, that's just something else I can do until I can take on the big fish. Because progenitor space isn't open yet in RE2. Not that I'm looking forward to progenitor space being open, because anybody who's played Reforged Eden knows progenitor space sucks. It's a waste of freaking time. Yeah, you get some nice stuff, but I mean, you go over there and it's like, oh, let's go to this planet and go loot these things, and that's all we're gonna do. Let me build a whole new CV, because of course you can't jump your CV there, so you got to build a whole nother ship, take it over there for one freaking day, get all the whatever thing, I forgot what they're called, that you get over there, and bring them back, and then you just leave it there. Alright, let's go see if this guy respawned anything. Let me turn on some lights. I think I've got to turn this up a little bit or something. It's just... maybe I just got to turn up my headphones. Show me the civilian clothes. Where is he? He's over here, right? I guess. Sure. I know you didn't respawn, but I gotta look. No. You suck. Alright, I'm gonna go find another one. Let me write down the name of this planet, because I will forget. This is called, name Delta 38951. And we will go find another Polaris. Where am I going? I don't know. Over here. I have food, oxygen, and plant protein now. I'm all good. I mean, if there was something else I could get from something besides Legacy, I would go do that. But now Legacy's got me scared. And And I don't think I've ever fought Legacy with Bahook Gods before. Previous seasons, it's always been the Sarco, but... Oh, there's a Sunat over here. I think I want to fight a Sunat. Do I have ammo? Sure. Because I haven't fought one in space yet. What am I trying to do here? Okay, figure it out, Stu. Bam, bam. Turrets. I'm gonna take out your turrets because... Hold on. We're gonna get some oxygen first because I do like to breathe. Even in the video game. Alright. And we're gonna put on some armor for the quick board. Just take your internal error and shove it up your ass. Sure. Floor it. Oh, wrong one. Number 2. I'm only doing this because I need a win after my loss the other night. I think we'll be alright. Oh, see now this whole pilot, that little circle thing there, the whole pilot, I don't like that. Pilot mode, screw you. I beat one of these on a planet, but not in space yet. And, I gotta get used to fighting in space again. What am I talking about? I can take out drones. These guys are different. Are we all on here? And you know what? I haven't found hardly any. Well, I haven't found any good schematics, blueprints, whatever. Alright, let's see how fast we can take down the shields on this guy. Bam. There goes some explosions. Their turrets explode. I still had a shot left. Why are you reloading? Oh, I got some cracks in my windshield. Uh-oh. Oops. Missed. Missed again. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Dang it. Always forgetting this. I must be hitting the keybind for pilot mode. Oh, his shields come back pretty quick. They're not some drones. That's what I forgot to do. Wonky ass things. And obviously
Reload
I...
those from the P menu. You don't have to get out of your seat and reload.
What's that? The drones?
Drones at your P menu. Go to the drone bay and you can load them from there.
You can load them from there now?
Yep.
Well, I thought they were full, so...
So did they fix that? Thought you had to get out of your seat to do it before.
I've never gotten out of my seat.
Oh.
No, I've got a whole 3 left. Maybe I've got some in storage. Nope. Not beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna be going for thrusters. Where are your thrusters? Right there. Oh, they're red now. Love the new sound effects for stuff blowing up. There we go. Bam. Oh, reload. Uh-oh. Did I just see something floating there? I don't like seeing loot floating. Oh, that was a shield generator. And possibly a generator. Oh, thanks for catching up, guys. Alright, he is stopped. Supposed to only be shooting turrets. Where are the turrets? Come on. Where's the other one? He's just not hitting him. Alright, what are we shooting at? I don't see anything up there. Is there birds down here now? What are you shooting at? There's no more turrets in there. Okay, thank you. Oh, good job, Stu. Come on. You guys, I've got... Come back home. Alright, come back home. Alright, it stopped. Okay. Come back home, you're off. Alright. What the hell's that? You're supposed... Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What's still there? I don't know what the hell they're shooting at, but... Kind of being dickheads right now. And we'll just come over here and steal some ice. Thank you. And adrenaline shot, sure. Oh, hi. Oh. That's a Xerox Ranger. Usually I come in from the side over here. You guys go ahead and do your thing. Ooh, this is new. Hi guys. Okay, I guess we got the gravity all screwed up for you here. I'd apologize, but I don't care. Listen, we'll see how many times I get a fever. That seems to be the sickness of Reforged Eden 2. You know, when you shut those things off, they're supposed to.
It's gonna take ages to export.
They're supposed to.
That just
Go back
normal,
into
or
your...
Well, no, it's
Your
just like
computer.
Well, I mean, my computer's fine. It's not on a laptop or anything. Which is when you come to exporting something that's
Oh no, no, I'm gonna die.
north of 30 minutes, it takes a good while.
You still using DaVinci Resolve?
Well, this is for actually the video editor. I haven't. I'll do like some exports on DaVinci Resolve when I'm doing add-ons, and I will have to, because I need to add like I want to add a slice of to verify to the intro of this. So that's also gonna be a thing.
Pretty cool.
Completely different inside here.
We got a sample of what the potential is, man. I almost feel guilty for it. Coming out so clean after that to verify. It's just it's night and day. Like I went in with the Drake with all those damn blocks and lost some shit. Right? I lost a lot of blocks, I lost some turrets and mounted weapons using the Drake. I go in with that Defender too, it's like a quarter the size of the damn thing, and ain't nothing but a pair of panties on the front of that thing to protect me from a Tavera punching through. It got one layer of the damn glass at the damn front of the cockpit. I'm in there flying that thing in there. And, you know, you're looking at contrast with the Drake, and, you know, I'm like a mid-rear
They're
mounted
cutting this thing
section.
in
It's
half.
like, I don't know, 50 layers of combat steel in front, and I still get a puncture in the cabin, and I'm in a Defender too, just hold down some arrow keys for a while. I don't ever get punctured in the damn pilot seat up front, dude. It's crazy.
It's gonna make him so mad. It's gonna be great.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't know where anything is in here. Get out, get out.
And it doesn't look like a penis.
It's a giant hammerhead. I didn't lose a single turret. I lost like 2 blocks with that Tavera fight. So I guess with the Drake, man, just like just go shield like what the how the defender is. It's just like shield, move in, get your damage in, and then when your shield's low, just back out for the recharge.
Gee, who told you how to do that?
The defender 2 taught me that when I loaded it up and went after that Tavera. That's who.
Oh,
Oh, it had nothing
Yeah.
to do with
Not before
one or
that,
two
would've told you
individuals
how to do
pointing it out. Yeah.
Well, no,
But
that was
nothing
always
from
that,
there?
was obviously the thing before, but then like the the whole the notion of with the Tavera the option for the armor block and no shields or low shields going in that would be viable. It just doesn't.
I don't even know where I am in this
it's
ship
a
right
good
now.
fair shake. Both Xeno and
that's the-
combat steel.
Bridge, there's the core, but like compared to the old
just
one,
gonna have to be a substantially larger ship with like dedicated
I see.
buried stuff, and I have some plans
sort of.
doing casements for like the turret mounts and stuff, and obviously pushing the amount of weapons back. We talked about this, right? But the agility builds, like this whole damn scenario is kind of geared around getting rid of them. And this thing is just working like a charm, dude. I lost like two blocks on the front end of this thing after that fight. 2 little baby blocks. Nothing was punctured, no turrets lost or nothing like that.
Oh,
Smoked
hello.
the shit out of that thing.
Probably gonna nerf missile turrets now.
Which, I guess the saving grace is, yeah, it was, it's max core, right? You gotta be able to do that to somebody with a max core ship.
How many shields did it have?
That was like 88,000, 90,000, something like that.
I got 78 on mine, and I'm still a core short shy of being full. And I have ion thrusters, and I was doing. Wasn't a Tavera, but
Right, but you didn't have the 2 shield parts
that
in
beam
it.
rifle's
The 2 big
horrible.
ones.
I had just the one big one.
Right. So now we can accommodate
Jeez, I mean,
the 2 big ones, and then if you want to cannibalize the farm, you
the
can
hell
add
I
a
blew up
third
there?
big
Must have
one
been
in
a
there.
turret, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, now that we can fit the cores
Okay,
everywhere, I
up
can
here.
take the cores out of the farm.
Was that where you put them?
Yep. Layered empty blocks with combat in case the fuel tanks that stuck in there exploded.
Might have to put them back in there when the hamsters get thrown in.
All right, I was
Oh
already,
shit. Be a hamster farm.
Yeah.
I was already here, right? Yep.
Where'd it go? Oh man, I can't wait for hamsters to come back.
Remember
They'll
all.
fuck up the cores already. I thought they were at first I thought they were maybe a little bit OP when I first started playing on Anvil. But now with all this stuff,
Yeah,
nope.
and then you get used to it, and it's like, where are
It's
they?
like, oh shit, I got cut my Achilles tendon. I can't do anything now. Peasant,
All right,
peasant in a rowboat.
so what am I gonna do? I guess you got to get this thing open. I see some loot over there.
We should get a couple defenders together and go tackle something and make a cool video out of that.
Yeah. I mean, I got some video already of us doing that. I'll lump that in. But now I'm wanting to like, okay, how far can I step down the core count and take out a Tavera?
Oh, I
That's
just
what I wanna
realized
find
that the
out.
noises I'm probably hearing is my
Interesting to
own.
find out. Do you just be
drones.
more time intensive, but should be
Mhm.
possible.
You gotta do it at core 10.
Did you notice your shields weren't dropping as fast when you were dodging more stuff when you had your initial dampeners off?
Yeah, on or off.
Did you
I
go
think
home?
It was you
Dodging
turn them off
every
like
one.
halfway through, yeah.
Oh, there's some
Mhm.
guys.
But
I think it goes smoother. I think for some whatever reason.
I think I was dodging the hit scan stuff too. That's even
I noticed that I have dodged some things where I shouldn't have been able to dodge when it's off.
Yeah.
I think it's just smoother because the dampeners are always trying to correct your drift.
So I wonder if it's like, okay. So like when you're doing the corkscrew method, I wonder if like the movement modifier, you know how you're attacking a CV that's moving away from you, you're having reduced damage. I wonder if you spinning is also doing that in return to the enemy CV.
Interesting.
Because that might explain why the kill came away so clean.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through this. Oh, there he is. Hello, ball. Oh, and they don't
Yeah,
have.
agility
There we go.
build's real fun. I'm liking this missile boat
Very
concept.
nice.
I'm gonna have to run with it. Make some Phoenix Starworks stuff. I got that one frigate I'm working on. I'll have to convert that into high agility too.
Be cool to have a, yeah, like you said, have a missile boat, have it like a heavier ship, maybe the
Mhm.
Drake, have all cruise missiles and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, like we were
Get
we
out
were
of here.
moving the Drake okay, but we were having to dedicate a lot of core for that. So I think, rather than having that forward section get armored up so much, just not even go like a third of the way. So that way it cuts down on the weight and it's less stuff that needs to be pushed.
Oh no, that's not
Yeah,
good.
I don't see why the Drake can't be doing that as well.
Won't have to dodge much if you just get into range to launch a flight of
Here,
missiles.
let me see something here.
Well,
Back
that's
off.
yeah, right. So that's then the cruise missiles are working great for that. With 4 of them, imagine doing like 6 of them. I had what
I
the
think I've
Defender
already
had
blown
4
up all the good loot.
EMP and just the 2 regular ones. I think that's the way to go. Like the heavy mounts don't even go weapons. Use that for the cruise missiles, and then the mediums are what you use to scrape turrets.
Yeah. Wonder if,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
have any of you guys messed with the artillery manual fires?
You know, I'll be honest with you, I'm not even listening to them
The
in
cannons?
the middle of
Yeah.
combat.
Not yet, but they look like they might be good too. Maybe like a cheaper version of plasma or something.
Definitely cheaper. I mean, if we're stripping turrets, yeah, it'd be hella a lot cheaper.
Yeah,
The grind for Pentax and Promethium for the freaking missile and plasma is ridiculous.
yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the thing too that balances out the missiles is they're heavy. They take up
There
a lot of
goes.
space.
Okay, so now they're gonna come back. Now that
It's
this
like a
thing's
missile
dead.
boat with all the missiles like we talked about, and then you put infrareds on there. You don't have to carry ammo for them.
I don't even think there's gonna be
What
anything
tier are
else
the
on here
infrareds?
that I can loot, but
Uh,
Light and medium.
well, yeah, there's lights and there's mediums.
And those are hit scan.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that would be a good complement to the missiles.
And you can have a couple as I think it was microwave for anti-drone, and they are nasty.
Oh, that would be a good boat.
You don't have to worry about the ammo so much. Just it'd be nice to have like 1 or 2 ammo types instead of like 6.
Yeah. That's what I like about the SV and using the was it ultraviolet?
Mm-hmm.
Or no,
Or
it's
oh,
infrared.
yeah,
come on.
Yeah, infrared. That's all you need.
it does everything.
I think I got them all.
I never even thought about using them on
Well,
SVs until I got them on
I don't know where
accident
anything is on here. I don't
from
even know
I
my
got
way around.
jumped
I
by
blew the
this
shit out of the place, so
named
I don't even.
drone pirate lord captain person, and I went and looted his drone, and that's where I got him.
Mm.
Like 1,000 rounds and 2 of the cannons. I was like, huh, what's this?
All of the good thrusters are gone. All the
gentlemen, I'm gonna call it for the night.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
medium
me too.
plasma.
I'm waiting on this thing,
Take
but
that.
okay, for sure, Defender 2 tomorrow. Cat the cat.
Sure.
I got the worst thing out of the way, right? I was dying trying to find putting solar panels on that thing for the RE1 side. Oh my goodness.
So, are you gonna submit your dropship or am I?
No, I got it. I got up to the
All right.
29th. I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
You get off my back, man. Look, hey, like if you don't drop this issue with the drop ship, I'm going in full drive thrusters.
You can do whatever you want. Just put the dropship on there because she's beautiful.
Yeah, it's going in. The
You'll
question is,
submit it, and I'll be like, "Here's the correct way. Only use this one."
I'm thinking it's gonna be going in with like the black or charcoal with the blue secondary color. Black and charcoal primary, blue secondary. Because that thing looked good like that. Or should it be charcoal and red? What do y'all think?
Red.
I like the red personally. Blue's
Alright.
cool too, but red, yeah.
Yep, charcoal and red then.
I like that. Did you keep that green and black color you were working on the other day? Or the green and dark gray, charcoal, whatever.
Is that for the
For the
Defender 2?
Defender, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's part of the color schemes.
That's a pretty sick color.
Yeah, it was that one and the actually
white-
like that.
The white and gold wasn't bad either.
Yeah, the High Republic.
Mhm.
But I like the purple one, and then also that lime green one. Actually, it looks good.
Yeah,
Lime
it does.
green with the charcoal, man.
Something about it just kind of
Yeah.
pops.
All right, that's enough of
Have
this.
a good night. See you guys
All right.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you
Good night,
tomorrow.
Shaz.
Oh, where's my core?
I gotta get
I don't
better
know.
at building so I can work on these Stargate ships.
Oh yeah, that's something that needs to be tapped into. I got some
I
love
know.
for Stargate.
I put some pictures of one I finished. Well, 99% finished in the faction chat.
I might do the Prometheus.
Start at the beginning. That'd be the way to start, I guess. I tried making one and then I finished it. It was massive. I'm like, I got the basic outer hull and I was about to go try to
All right, now let's
tweak
go
it.
find another.
Looking at the pictures and stuff, I'm like, holy shit, this is huge. I have a data list that was smaller than that.
Chances
Like,
is another Polaris thing over
I'm
here.
gonna take some creative licenses for this, and I do not have the skill.
Man, look at this. I just filled my oxygen and it's
could be
gone.
cool too.
Was it Caramellis has a data list that I've used before, but not in RE2 though. In RE2 it'd take max core and it wouldn't even have that many weapons.
What's the name of the Gua'uld pyramid ship? Is it a Hatak?
Attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm
Chops.
into RE2.
There's several of them.
The thing that stinks about it.
Wouldn't handle good, but I mean, if you had like drones
excuse
or
me,
something,
yeah, it's just
use a bunch
another
of drone bays.
difficulty thing is
That can be fun.
why did he change all the icons, symbols for everything?
I like that.
Does it go back to another?
They had the Anubis storyline going. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Like everything's
that was
different.
pretty cool. I was like, who could they possibly bring in next?
Yeah.
They do Anubis, and it's like they beat Anubis. It's like, all right, that's it, right? They've killed a half god person. Oh, then there's the aura. It's like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the Wraith. I missed that show. The rumors are going that they're still working on the new show, but it's Amazon, so they're probably gonna fuck it like they did everything else, like Lord of the Rings and Fallout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something that doesn't need a challenge though.
That was a great storyline with the Anubis, man. Like, I remember like when they're going after him and like the other Gould, and they like surrounded his vessel, and then like he fired off those lightning bolts and just blew them all up.
And just chain lightning all of them.
Yeah, that was so beautiful. It's a Chad moment for Anubis.
Where
And what
are
really
you guys
got me
going?
into
You're
being
off.
a
Why?
huge fan of Stargate was when they find the ancient outpost in Antarctica, and Prometheus shows up and just starts
All right, well, you
opening
guys
up,
go destroy that.
Mhm.
I'm
like taking all
I'm
that
here to
fire.
take on
It's like,
pirates.
give me goosebumps. That was awesome.
ZPM module.
Hmm. It always got me though when they're shooting the railguns. They sound like some kind of machine gun. Like, it's a railgun, guys. There's no, you're not gonna see it. It's just a little flash and you're dead. But good times. Oh, I found this guy. His artist name is Malachor. He's got a bunch of his own creations of like post disclosure, like pretty much fanfic, but Stargate style designs mixed with Asgard, you know, because they got the Asgard information core and all that.
Mhm.
And they're pretty freaking cool. It'd be sweet to see them in a TV show. There's like different versions, just like shuttles, there's frigates, corvettes. There's one called an Excalibur. It's like a command carrier cruiser thing. Just makes a Daedalus look like a little play toy. Cool shit. And what's great about at least the like towery ships is that they're all pretty blocky. So
Yeah.
getting the shapes in Empyrean is actually can get it pretty close, I think, even with my limited skills.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Nightlife.
All right, buddy. See ya.
I don't know.
Y'all have a good one.
Are you guys gonna land now? Is that what's going on here?
What is that? Oh, it's drones. I'm like, what in the
Yeah.
hell is following you?
They, as soon as I broke through, there were some pirates there. They came out. I'm just like, you know what? You're not even on right now. What the hell's going on? Unless, oh, I wonder if that signal actually broke. I didn't even remember. I completely forgot that
You put a signal on?
I did,
Oh, the
but then
switch?
I had to rebuild the ship basically. Let me see. Hold on.
I was so proud of myself. One time I actually figured out how to get ramps and sentries to pop out with landing gear. I was so proud of myself.
There it is.
What does that go off of? Or what activates that?
The P menu.
Oh, okay. Can't you just group it to a switch on the P menu? Or do you have to do the signal?
I don't know.
Like how you do with how you make a group for your missiles and you put that on a switch?
Yeah, you probably could, but I just did it like this, and it
I
should.
was just wondering if I was missing something, that's all.
No, I mean, I probably, when I do signals and stuff, I have to watch a tutorial just about every time. Well, maybe not anymore, because I've been doing a lot more with them. I don't really remember what I do. I just do it. There is no try.
It would be cool is if you can hook up anti-drone stuff like GATS or like the drone bay to the alarm sentry. That would be neat.
Yeah, I mean, you probably, well, I don't know if you could, but are you going to have
I mean, it could be your
a
part.
couple guns dedicated to that only?
In RE2, I have my GATS set up only for drones. They're not much good against anything else. And I had some, when I was fighting drones, after my first encounter, I had to back off and I redid the targeting. I put all those I put a couple microwaves and all my gats on drones only, so that when I was attacking a PO, you know how they start spitting out drones and it distracts all your guns.
Yeah.
I was turning my main weapons off of drones and just had a group that I made for just the drones, so I could focus on the POI, and it works so much better.
All right, I'll have to keep that in mind.
Didn't feel right doing that because half my guns weren't shooting at drones when I wanted them to, but it's like, worth it.
Well, as long as it works.
It's a rich gold.
What's that?
I found a gold asteroid. It's a rich gold asteroid. But yeah, I'm playing on Aces server right now. Instead of having, you get like 400 out of an asteroid, it actually populates like
Oh yeah, like the whole
a
thing.
normal asteroid. Yeah. A normal, like if it's Zast or magnesium or something.
Haha. Are you on Ace's server? That's where he is right now. All right, I gotta find this guy's selling food probably. This has got to be the guy. Oh, why don't you get a shorter desk or something? Box to stand on. How often do vendors restock?
On Anvil, I'm not sure. Bone Dog?
Vendors restock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their inventories. How long does it take for them to reset? Is it like 3 hours or?
I really don't have a. Thought it was every hour, but other than that, I don't really have a clue. I never really paid attention.
And I've seen people type it. I just can't ever remember.
What are you looking for?
Civilian clothes. I've got two outfitters or two vendors here that sell them. How many do I have now? I didn't even look. I need 5 freaking more.
And you can't make them, can you?
No, I don't think so.
I was contemplating when I needed money to try to do the luxury goods or whatever. And the amount of shit it takes to make them, it's only worth like 20 grand a piece. It's like, why would I do that when I can just go sell a couple stacks of blocks from a scrapyard and make 6 digits?
That's what I gotta start doing is yeah, start doing stuff like that. I can't remember what I think I used to just sell thrusters that I got from Xerox, but you're not gonna be able to do that really anymore, are you?
You can
Like,
you still do that at the scrapyards. It's just
but I mean, I used to get them off of Xerox.
oh well, you can still get thrusters off. As long as you're not if you mobilize it, obviously you're not gonna get the reverse thrusters, but I'm working on my ship that I put in the chat. I want to use that for like my everyday ship for hitting up scrapyards, scrapping, deconstructing, deconstructing all the yummy parts, and then selling the blocks to scrapyards for make money that way, and hopefully be productive enough to be able to buy ammo before the expensive shit like the plasmas and stuff, because that is just painfully grueling to grind all those resources.
Yeah.
And Taxid, a Restrum, was it that Sosuke Mallow or is it Restrum Gel, I think? Taxid, Promethium,
For what, the
Sathium?
plasma?
Yeah, what was the plasma?
Hold on.
It was like 5 or 6 different ingredients, I think.
Sathium plate, aluminum foil.
I mean the ammo.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Yeah, restroom gel. Wait, hold on. Restroom gel, magnesium powder, elemental pentaxid, carbon substrate. Wait, it's 100 megajoule. What?
Oh, the heavies? Yeah, the heavies are even worse.
150, right? Or what?
I don't remember what the...
My
Yeah,
brain
the
is
150s
starting.
are the big ones.
Yeah, okay. I've got those here. I don't know what the hell I have 100 for. Yeah, restroom gel, magnesium powder, elemental pentaxid, and carbon substrate. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the other planet. Maybe it's reset and I can actually bring this mission to... Oh, wait. What's this? UCH is there. Well, I've only got one nav data, so I'm not gonna... Oop. Don't shoot at the planets, Stu. Yeah, I've never really been to... I have never really done much in salvage yards. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe that's another thing I can practice while I'm here. Realize that I don't have a warp back point for some reason to my... There it is. Okay. Oh, so what do? Go and strip all the shells and then make blueprints of them? I mean, that's a pretty good idea. If there's a design you like, but you want to do your own thing with it. I like that design of that shell that I had here, and I mean this is what I, as I was going on through, I want to say it was season 4 of Anvil. That's where I built it. Because I'm not really much for just doing creative. It kind of especially when I'm streaming, I don't know. People want to see me doing other
Digital,
things.
I think you'd live at scrapyards.
We gotta go there and check that first.
Well, the first time they added the bandits to the scrapyards, I was in NTA's little hunter starter CV. Just sitting there salvaging away and minding my own business, and then the back half of my ship just evaporates. One of the Dreadmaw pirate lords or whatever show up and just beat the shit out of me.
Oof.
Then I had to pull out my little CV or my little miner SV with 2 GATs, and it got stuck on the what was left of the actual scrap station, and was able to sit there and poke at the turrets, uh, strip the turrets off, and actually cord it with my little GAT SV. It was like
Nice.
30,000 rounds because I had a generator and a small constructor still surviving on my CV, even though it had no atmosphere and then half of it was missing. I was able to make ammo and just poking out behind the rubble and just poking at it. I spent like an hour and a half on that, and I ended up spawning a whole new CV in the scrapyard so I could escape.
Nice.
It was quite the adventure. That was a fun time.
Yeah, I gotta start doing stuff like that. You know, I was playing over on Ace's server, and I was just like, you know, I'm just doing the same thing I do every time I play Reforged Eden in the same way.
Hey, you gotta mix it up sometimes. Keep it interesting.
Yeah. Well, then I figured I'd come back here and stick with this since this is the way it's going, I guess. Please sell them. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, well. I don't feel like going anywhere else to look for it, so I will probably finish this mission tomorrow.
Usually I always try to use something different every playthrough, but since I've been last 2 or 3 seasons, life comes out with something new and he gives it to me to test. I'm like, well, I guess I'm going doing this now.
Last season, I actually spawned in the Quasar.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It was gigantic. I mean.
Oh yeah, I had the first one on a server. It was great. Proud of myself.
Well, by the time I get in and playing, I was the only one playing.
Oh.
of the Renegades, anyway. I mean, there was never anybody else on.
And when I brought mine in, I think, well, obviously the shots had a Helios already, but I literally we were most of us were still on Oskatoon. So I had pretty much stripped the entire almost the entire planet of trees.
Yeah. It's one that was a lot of carbon substrate for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm just gonna bring in my the Explorer again.
Oh, look at well, it doesn't have. You want the modules, don't you?
Yeah, I like having that, you know, for storage and garden.
Right. You use the.
Although the Zeus, I've got to remember, it's got to be big enough.
Modules and all that stuff.
It's got to be big enough to potentially bring in the circle.
We'll assume that's a yes.
What was that?
Oh, you use the product. You want the Helios modules?
Yes.
The Tiki, was it Tiki? No, Jay Hoosier put a couple of the turbine limpets, have a constructor and stuff on them. Will run infinite power or whatever. So if you want to do a different carrier, there's different options. Or I guess you can dock like those new mini Astras. The zero fuel modules. I think it was for the Astra, so they're the smaller ones. But I found an accident. Well, not really an accident. What the hell was it called? The Quartermaster. It's a 5G carrier.
Yeah, you were talking about that earlier. Let me what is it ridiculous to bring in?
No, really, it's not. Only 41,000 carbon substrate, 15,000 silicon, and the rest is 10 and below. No 16 bridges. No other ultra rare stuff. That thing handles like a freaking fighter. I was looking at it in creative. Just an option, and it's got the big enough hanger so you can fit your SVs in there, whatever. The top's definitely big enough to carry the Buka gods, and you could probably fit some of the smaller modules inside of the hanger, just a fly through hanger. That's what I'm next season. That's what I'm bringing in.
I'm trying to see. I'm gonna go and look at it.
No, I cannot imagine Stu on SBS.
All right, who makes it? Artemis.
Yep, as the quartermaster. I completely forgot I'd subbed to until I found it in my
Is it big enough
list.
for the Sarco though?
Sarko should be able to dock to the top, yeah. Maybe not for Hookah Gods as well, if that's a deal breaker for you, but considering how cheap it is and how much thrust it's got what 4 640s and a 320 harvest and a 320 ammo, if I remember right. Room for all the plasmas, all the turbines. For more constructors, a small farm. I think you can fit shield stuff in there too if you wanted to.
What's this
Core
SBS?
7, I think. So no quantum stuff.
What was that again about quantum?
It didn't need any quantum parts.
Oh, okay. So what's this SBS stuff you're talking about?
It's one of the servers. Actually, I think it's where I met Digital and then streamer Maz that Life had raided once or twice. Ended up playing with him for a bit. Well, playing on the same server with him, I should say.
What's different? He says it's a different look at playing. What is it?
It usually it's most important part is usually it's CPU off or weights and volumes off, one or the other. I think they had one where it was both, but they also have custom stuff on there. So I think they added scripting, virtual backpacks, and then I might be getting confused with DFS.
Oh, somebody was talking about
I think
virtual
they had custom
backpacks the other
items too.
night. Was
It's
it
a
you?
cool idea. The virtual backpacks, yeah. The scripting is also cool. I used it once, but apparently it's a huge security risk. That's why none of the main servers use it. With a lot of players, because it's apparently it's very easy for someone to hack in, steal info and stuff. But the virtual backpack's great. It's kind of like how you use teleport, except for it's literally a storage in the sky, cloud storage for your shit. So when you're looting a POI, or like if you're in Atlantis doing an instance, you can just dump this stuff into the virtual backpack. And then a lot of times it carries over to, unless there's a massive update that breaks it, it usually carries over to the next season. So you can put there's a limited amount of slots in there, but I think you can pay to get a bigger one or more, but you can essentially dump a bunch of resources into it. So when you start in the next season, not the grind as much, which can be kind of OP because then you can just dump a stack of everything. Kind of take some of the fun out of it, but it is nice to
Yeah.
have, dump ammo and gas or tax it or something.
Yeah, because well, like I said, once a game gets too easy, I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah. That's why I will totally play on the CPU or weights and volumes off. The CPU off, I'll even play for a few days, but it gets boring really fast because then there's no point to do anything.
Right, because then you could just build a gigantic pin cushion of guns and take on anything like it's nothing.
Which is fun once or twice, and then just like, okay, I'm done. But hey, some people like playing like that, I guess. So to each their own. I think it was shit, DFS. The DFS servers, the dysfunctional family servers. They had Star Salvage, RE, and I think they had Atlantis at one point. I don't know if they still have played on there in a while. But they have their own unique, their special blocks. Like you can have, it's pretty, it's a 1x3 for CVs. It's pretty much a exploded or a scaled up version of the SV constructor. You can have a furnace, decon, and advanced constructor, and they're less CPU, go super quick, use less power, and they're freaking 1x3.
Yeah, that kind of stuff I like.
That part's cool. You can get the DFS armor, which is kind of like the god armor that lets you fly, and it's not really god armor, just infinite jetpack essentially. Special items for SVs, HVs. Add some stuff to the tech tree. Again, some of it is OP, but it's fun though. Is it SBS or DFS, or maybe it was both? They have custom POIs in there that are just nuts with the loot. Pretty cool. Yeah, the DFS people are pretty cool. I haven't really talked to many of them, but chat always seems, everyone seems friendly.
Okay, I'm back home, and I think I'm actually. Did I leave this thing on? I left this thing on. Let's see how it's doing. This thing sips fuel. It's got all the good stuff on it, though. I think it's time for me to go because my brain is starting to shut down. And tell me it's time for sleep. Oh, why are you sighing? Pick market or something like that. Loot is a ton. I filled 3 boxes of loot for 1 POI. Holy shit. See, I don't want it too easy for me, though. If I gotta have reason to come back, and a little bit of challenge, I don't mind. And I've had people come in the stream before and say, you know, oh yeah, you're not fighting Taveras and blah blah blah. Oh, I can kill a Tavera in no time at all. And then it comes out that, you know, CPU's off, weight's off. Like, well, of course you can. My other thing is time. I don't have time to play on a bunch of different servers. One of these days I got to get back to playing Planes of Pain. I feel bad I've kind of abandoned that game. Because when Anvil comes up, man, I just ignore everything else, and I didn't even realize there's a door on this side. Still got my buggy ass thing where there's nothing here, but I can't put anything here. I don't know why everything seems so dim on this. But anyway, I am falling asleep. I think I'm going to call it a night. I haven't raided anybody in about a long time, so let me go see if I can. No Man's Land? I don't think I've ever heard of No Man's Land. Oh, I don't know. Right here, real quick. I can't seem to connect to this guy's stream. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna. What's this whole collaboration thing? Let me go back to. I'm having a tough time thinking right now. I'm very tired. I'm having a tough time thinking right now. Okay, let me turn this down. We're gonna go over here. Should be able to do this from here. This guy's playing. Start raid. Okay, start raid. We're gonna go raid this guy. He's playing, and he's collected for a charity. So go check him out. Thank you for coming by, and especially thank you for the chats tonight. I appreciate it, and I hope everybody has a great night. Yeah, and like I always say, don't let your meat loaf.